Why do you think the market itself is going to continue to grind higher? Just seasonal factors, Santa Claus rally, lower interest rates, falling inflation. There's a lot of I guess, tailwinds.
Well, we know all about those. You know, interestingly, December is supposed to be such a great month historically. It's up slightly. I would say it's never been as great a month in recent years as we believe. And you know, November was so fantastic for the S&P, up 11%. It's just hard to believe we can replicate that. I'd say that the call that there's attractiveness in the market is really based on the fact that if we're in a soft landing, it appears that we are, and earnings can go higher than people expect. Which we believe is likely in 2024 as demand starts to come back and interest rates come down. You know, we should be able to find some value in the market. You know, we're looking for ideas that we believe have more potential. You know, I didn't give you the big mega caps because they've had that rally. We've owned many of these stocks, and it's good to look for some new places.
Let's do it then. I think the first one, do you have the list there that you gave us? The first one I mentioned, I think, was NextEra.
Yeah, so NextEra is a name that really had a tough time in the past few months. It's a well-known Florida Power and Light. It's a utility, and it had a big sustainable energy division, which they funded, and much of that came from borrowing and transferring assets from one part of the company to the other. This is all something that was well known, but with the spike of interest rates, suddenly funding costs became higher, and the market began to doubt that they would be able to continue to do this. They have financing in place. We think that the fears were overdone. The stock has started to come back, and we think that there's much more to go. And it's true that there were many sustainable energy projects that became too valued by the marketplace. Now they've become too cheap. So we think NextEra is a good one here. I think the next one might be AMT. That's American Tower, another company that was a great growth company as they built towers around the world. They own them, you know, they rent them to telephone companies and other cable and other providers. And because of, again, interest rates and capital expense, the market became worried about this stock being able to produce the kind of earnings with interest rates costs escalating. And now if that's moderating, or at least it's plateaued and will be moderating, we think that American Tower is a name that is undervalued by the market, and you can see it started to have a decent rally.
It's almost all the way. It's almost all the way back.
Well, that's not a long enough chart.
Yeah, exactly. Both of those are 3% yielders, so it's kind of a total return as well. All right, keep going.
Okay, so I think Adobe the next one on that list. I'm looking at the A's, but Adobe is a stock that has had a very strong run recently. I mean, look at that stock. It's come back a long way. However, it's got further to go. If you looked at a 5-year chart, this came way down. It was a sort of pandemic beneficiary to some extent, came down because there's not a lot of building, or there wasn't a lot of building. Interest rates were affecting the world of construction and design. But now they've introduced a lot of artificial intelligence products that we think will make a big difference on graphic design and other types of design elements, building design, that they're continuing to have spread across all platforms, including what we do on our computers. We all use Adobe, and the economy starts to improve next year. That's good for Adobe, and the earnings will start to increase. Okay, next one we have is American Express. And honestly, I wasn't really going for A's here. American Express is the stock that sells for a low multiple. Got hit because of concerns that we're not going to be traveling. We've done all of our traveling. We don't think that's true. We think that card holders, and there are an increasing number of card holders who are millennials or younger, who have started to use the American Express cards. Platinum cards, for example, the biggest increase is in young owners of platinum cards, and they're spending money to travel. This continues, and people on the other end of the spectrum, people who are retired are traveling more. It's a bank. It has a lot of cash on hand. Interest rates have gone up. That's good for them. They don't have to keep going up, but American Express collects a very nice number. Okay, so
we can only do the A's. That's we have to have you back. That's what they tell me. Yeah, a lot of young people love those American Express cards.
They seem to be the most secure also.
Well, and they got to be paid every month, but a lot of them don't actually get the bills that come every month. There are other people sometimes, apparently, that get the bills for other people that have the American Express. Have you heard of that ever?
Yeah, Joe, I've heard of it, but
you
know
like
about that?
That phenomenon? I'm familiar with that phenomenon.